Hello, and welcome back to Focus Poetry with Miss Chavez. We're looking at the poem, A Charming Prince Has Second Thoughts. So let's go ahead and read it so it can refresh our memory. A charming prince has second thoughts. Listen, Sleeping Beauty snoring sounds just like a lion roaring. If I kiss her cheek, she'll rise and look into my deep blue eyes. She'll fall in love with me, no doubt. I'm the only prince hereabout. Should I kiss this beauty? Should I not? In this dilemma I am caught. What if I wake her now? She's mine. This roaring, snoring Valentine. I know they say that love is blind, but it's not deaf. I'm disinclined to rouse this maid. I'll let her snore and dream of me forevermore. So let's look at what we learned yesterday. We did our title, we discussed who our poet was. We did our stanzas. We numbered our lines. We found out that the poem is about Sleeping Beauty. And the prince is kind of not sure what's going on. He's got a dilemma. Should he wake her up? Should he let her sleep? So what I did is I asked you yesterday to see if you could fill this out. The prince feels he's caught. He's not sure. So he's kind of, I'm going to say, confused. Now you don't have to use the same words I do, but something close. Confused, worried, not sure of, I would be just fine. But why does he feel confused? He's not sure. Should I wake her or not? Don't know. I think he'll wake her up and let her sleep. I agree, let her sleep. Because he says, this is what I think. I know that love is blind, but it's not deaf. And deaf means you don't hear. Blind means you don't see, but deaf means you don't hear. It means he's got pretty good hearing. So he compared her to sounds just like a lion roaring. If he wakes her up, he says that her snoring sounds just like a lion roaring. So I think he will let her sleep because he says she sounds, and I'm taking this from line 2, like a lion roaring. No, that's what I think is going to happen. Now, Mabron, there will be another prince that comes by. Right now, it says, I'm the only prince hereabout. Because we know in the fairy tale that Sleeping Beauty does get kissed and she does wake up. I guess maybe she does find somebody that can stand her snoring, but this charming prince cannot stand her snoring because it says, sounds just like a lion roaring. This roaring, snoring Valentine, they say, love is blind, means you don't care what they look like, but not deaf. So that hurts his ears. Her snoring hurts his ears. So that's why I said she sounds like a lion roaring. So let's go ahead and let's go on to the next thing. I want to look and see. Let's look for some rhyming words. I haven't looked for those in a while. So let's look for some rhyming words. Oh, wrong end. So we know the rhyming words are at the end of the line. So listen, Sleeping Beauty, snoring. Do snoring and roaring rhyme? They do. Snoring and roaring. Rise, Eyes, yes, they rhyme. Even though they're not spelled the same, they still rhyme. Doubt, hear about, yep, those rhyme. Not, caught, not, they're not spelled nearly anything the same, but yet not and caught do sound the same. They do rhyme. Mine and Valentine, yep. Blind, disinclined, yes, they do. What about these last two? Snore and forevermore. You're right, they do rhyme. So, I hope that no one around you snores as loud as Sleeping Beauty does. So, we're going to leave it here today, and we will come back tomorrow for one more shot at this poem, and we'll look at it again then. So, for today, I'll see you next time on Focus Poetry. Bye.